Pranic healing, inner peace, better relationships, spiritual connection, health, balance, harmony, joy, love. Welcome to the podcast of how Pranic healing changed my life. I'm your host, Nicole Fouche, and this podcast shares the many benefits of pranic healing and how people's lives have changed for the better after becoming involved in this revolutionary healing modality. We will share testimonials from people who have experienced the multiple benefits of pranic healing and how they have integrated the teachings into their lives. This relaxed platform shares the raw, authentic, heartfelt stories and the miracles that have unfolded. I hope these stories inspire you. So welcome to our next podcast of how pranic healing changed my life. I'm sitting here with Nell Espina this morning. So welcome, Nell. Thank you for joining us today.
Hello, Nicole. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. So I'm really excited because your journey in pranic healing has been relatively short. I think it's maybe just been over a year. Is that right?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I started in March last year.
All
So it's
right.
going to be 1 year.
Yeah. Wow. So I think I mentioned in some other podcasts, one thing I always recommend my students to do is make a calendar note of when you started pranic healing and put a 1 year anniversary birthday in, and then take a snapshot of like what has happened in your life over that year. And it's just incredible how people's lives have changed. So almost 1 year now. That's fantastic. So tell me, what were you looking for? How did you find pranic healing? How did you find the center? Let's go back to the beginning of when you first walked in that door. Like, what brought you to pranic healing?
Yeah, actually what brought me to pranic healing was that I was getting signs, I was getting messages from my higher self, from the universe. And I was getting these messages for about 6 months before I actually made the decision to go to the center. It took me a lot. It took me a while. I feel like at first I was like, I don't know what is pranic healing. I'm not sure if I want to try it out. I need kind of more information. So when finally I got encouraged, I just felt that, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go. It was the best day of my life, literally, because it completely changed my life. I remember so much when we met, then it was the day. I went to the center and I walked in and I saw you. And then you said 2 words that resonated so well with me. They were so beautiful. You said, we have meditation tonight, later today, and you're welcome and it's free. Those 2 words were that changed life for me. I was like just hooked right away. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. I've been looking for this for a while. I want to try meditation because I had no idea what it is. And until you don't do it, you really don't understand what it is. So I went to there that night. It was amazing. The feeling, the emotions, that's what I was looking for. That's what I needed. It was just absolutely that. It was just to meditate. So, and then after that, I just continue going every Tuesday to the Twin Horse meditation. And I was hooked from there. That Twin Horse meditation is so powerful. Then it was just amazing experience.
It's incredible. And the thing that I love is people come to pranic healing for different reasons. Some people come for physical healing, emotional healing, and then some people come for the more spiritual side of pranic healing and the meditation. And we just see like so many people are needing to de-stress. So many people are working with anxiety, with fear. You know, there's a lot going on in the world right now. And to be able to have tools that you can implement so easily and so quickly to manage that and bring that sense of inner peace, of guidance, of calmness, of balance. It's almost like having a superpower because, you know, to be able to balance that and do that in and amongst a crazy world right now, that is just something that is absolutely invaluable. And when we just look at the last 3 years, the people that have been doing meditation and twin hearts, the people that have been involved in pranic healing have weathered the storm so much easier than others that I've seen, where they've really had like, major stresses and feelings of hopelessness and despair and stress and worry. And it's just an incredible thing. And the one thing that we love to do as pranic healers is share the meditation on twin hearts. It's our
Exactly.
foundation meditation, and it's open to the public. Anybody can learn this meditation. And the one thing that I love about this meditation is it's a guided meditation. And for a lot of you out there with the monkey mind, and it never feels like the brain is turning off, you think, oh my gosh, how am I going to be able to get through meditation? I can't keep my mind still for 2 minutes. Because it's a guided meditation and you're constantly being prompted to think of something, visualize something, project a certain energy, open your heart, focus on the world. It keeps you engaged with the meditation the whole way through. So that's something really, really good, that even if you feel like, I don't think I could be like meditating and blissing out, this meditation kind of pulls you in the most beautiful way. And the results have been absolutely incredible when you look at what this meditation can do. So now just share, what are some of the benefits that have come into your life through doing this meditation and through working with pranic healing?
Yeah, sure. Since I started doing the meditation as twin hearts, I learned to meditate because I wasn't sure what it was that, and then the first thing that you feel is your heart. Your heart started opening, and when your heart opens up, just your life changes in a way that you start living in the spiritual world, in the energy world. You start understanding what is energy. You start feeling that loving kindness, and just your life just full with love, and just you want to do everything from your heart. And that's what it gave me, the meditation and following this path. I felt like it was meant for me. It was what my higher self wanted to give me. And how many people join to pranic healing is just because they have a disease or illness. In my case, it was just I needed that connection with my higher self. I needed that spirituality within me. So while meditation, twin hearts, and pranic healing in general, what it did is just help me to have the full synchronization, the full alignment with my higher self and my spirituality world, that it just gets the best on me. And then I started living a fulfillment life. It's just following my heart and following what is the best for me, for my higher self. So it has definitely changed my life in that way, because it just brought peace, inner love. And then the best beautiful thing then about all this is just then I'm able to project it to my family. So it was a big change for me, because I started just treating my whole family, my children, my husband, my pet, in a more nicer way, in a more understanding way, getting in their perspective, being in their shoes, understanding what's happened with that, instead of just being so selfish and just thinking what it's just about me. No, it's thinking that we are all together, we are all in this, and it's just treating them with love and kindness, and just think that we are all just beautiful beings, and then we just need to just love each other and enjoy life, and stop worrying so much about all the material world and everything out there. Just think that we're just one being. Then it's just the only thing we want to do is experience the life and live in fulfillment and happiness and joy.
That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. So two things that stood out for me is the fact that you mentioned the family. When you're meditating, we have connections to our loved ones, to our friends, to our family, to our community. And when you're filling yourself up with this beautiful, beautiful energy, the natural thing that's going to happen is it's going to spread to the people and into the space around you. So as a gift to your family to be in that space and to come from a place of love, what a beautiful, beautiful gift to give to your family. The other thing that stood out for me was that need for connection. And some people don't know how disconnected they are. the world is so connected with technology, but the more we're relying on technology, the more disconnected we're actually becoming. And when you just, I've met so many people where the jobs are okay, the relationships are okay, the health is okay, like everything in their life is okay, but there's something missing. And I think this is the missing ingredient that you were looking for, was that soul connection, that divine connection, that spiritual connection. And ultimately, when you have that spiritual connection, it adds the fullness and the richness to your life that gives your life meaning, gives your life purpose. And so many people are seeking, and I'm hoping this prompts those people out there that are seeking for something and they don't know what they're seeking. This may be the missing ingredient in your life. If you're not feeling completely happy, completely empowered, completely in alignment with what you should be doing, if you don't feel like you're following your soul purpose or your divine plan in life, this is one way to help you deeply connect and start looking and focusing on where you should be going in this lifetime. So I absolutely love that just unfolded for you so naturally. And if we fast forward now to where you are now, you had such an impact just from that very, very first meditation. And almost to the 1-year anniversary, you're now going to be sharing the meditation on Twin Hearts regularly for our Spanish speaking community. So share something about that, because that's just such a perfect opportunity and almost like a perfect Pranic healing birthday gift to our community.
Yay, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Yeah, for all those that are listening, and is, anybody that speaks Spanish, we are going to start on February 9, every Thursday at 7 p.m. We are going to begin hosting the Twin Hearts meditation in Spanish. It's for all the beautiful Hispanic community out there. We want to just to share how beautiful this is. The experience is, you are listening and you really resonate with this information, is because it's for you. This is meant for you. It's just break out of, get out of the box, get out of your comfort zone, break the fear, get some courage, and just come and join us, because it's so amazing. The rewards that you get from this meditation is just unbelievable. And it just needs to be the first, you need to just take the first step. It's just break the fear and join it. And it's beautiful. We are having it every Thursday. It's going to be hosted by me. And so you're going to have all my charisma. And of course, I speak Spanish very well because I'm fluent in it. So we are going to definitely enjoy it and have a beautiful time. And it's going to be amazing.
Fantastic. So I highly encourage anybody listening, if you're in the Tampa Bay area, come and join Nell every Thursday at 7 o'clock. It's just a wonderful experience. We'll have it all listed on the website, so you can find us easily. Nell, if there was one person that just was listening today and you had a personal message for them, what would that message be?
If I had one person that is listening to this, how I said, is you resonate with this information, it's because more likely you are a healer. You just don't know yet. You are a healer inside. You are able to transform people's life, and that's just being a healer. And if you are interested to learn more about it, to get educated, pranic healing has the most extensive research and understanding what is a spiritual life, what is energy. And then if you want to learn anything new, pranic healing is the best, because when you Google out there to start meditating or to understanding what is energy, there's so much information and you will get overwhelmed, confused. Pranic healing has it all, has all the information that you need. It has so much education, so many teachings from Master Charles to it. Then I still haven't opened it all. I still have so much to learn, and I am so in love with it. So I'm pretty sure if you are resonating with this information, it's because it is for you. Just try it out. Take the first class, open the door, and you will see how amazing your life will transform.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Nell. So I'm going to ask you one more question. What do you do professionally?
I'm a pranic healer. Well, I actually am a civil engineer, and I have my own business as a land surveyor. I do some work into that. So, and right now, since
right there. So we have a civil engineer that does land surveying, that has stepped into the world of energy, and that is so, so critical. Our teacher, Master Choa Kuksui, was an engineer. And the thing that I love about this is there's a backing by science, there's a backing by research. The results are reproducible. It's standardized worldwide. This isn't a woo-woo system. It's a really, really solid system. The science is only catching up with us now in terms of what we've been doing over many, many decades. And I just love that people from all different walks of life, from all different professions, are finding the true value and substance that pranic healing offers. So even if you think, well, I'm an attorney, or I'm a medical doctor, or I'm an engineer, I don't know if I can meditate, Nell is living, breathing proof that you can add this into your life. Excitingly enough, she had to pause when, like, what do I actually do professionally? Because she has stepped into the world of pranic healing, and I think has found a divine purpose. And ultimately, I see the end goal. You're going to be fully immersed in pranic healing. You're just getting so much out of it. But even if that's not your goal, to become a pranic healer, just do the meditation on twin hearts. That in and of itself can produce the most amazing miracles in your life. And one of the masters said, the easiest way to become enlightened is the one finger method. You just need to press play and listen to the meditation on twin hearts. And that has stuck by me. You've just got to do it, experience it, try it. You've got nothing to lose and so much to gain. Now, it was wonderful connecting with you this morning. Thank you so much for just sharing your message. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people out there that resonate and connect with what you're saying. And I wish you all the best on your pranic healing journey.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I really enjoyed it. This has been very, very fun for me.
Fantastic. Thank you.